not again. Hallway is different from last time. Guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I've moved to a different hallway than the last. How can they do that? Ugh, feels like time to be confused by that. Thinking about it's gonna waste energy. Huh. Huh. That's actually kind of funny. This program is just completely falling apart, huh? Oh. No, no. It's a snack again. I don't care. Where am I even meant to be going? Physics? Nope. Maybe the rec room? The rec room was on 3rd floor, right? Oh, no, I don't want to have to go back to the room we lost Sakura in. It's falling apart. Ah. Oh. There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. Hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. Also, why is the table floating? Ah, the Monokuma bottles with the chess pieces. Lots of different magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, sports, computer, travel. There's even a magazine about cameras. Mahiru would have been happy to see this. Oh. Hopeful peak. Alright. Let's go with the hologram first. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them into our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then, why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime! If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. thought they made the perfect... I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No, no!
Well, who cares about them? Who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all, if that's a mood. There's no way that's not important. Its true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms. I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. Hajime, those are 2 words. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? What have you missed? Lots of glitchy shenanigans. Manga learning kinda sorta about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, and the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Trademark. Also a grown-up Saionji for some reason. And the dartboard. This is still a school, right? Or did Monokuma just randomly make this place up? Boy has never heard of a recreation room for taking breaks. Oh, looks like I'm in a different hallway again, and why am I upside down? Pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? Enjoy the 8-bit music. I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. What the hell? Also, the Monokuma below her.
It smells...
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Kane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. And the answer is with... And answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is... both!
Yo!
He's right. They're both. Both? What do you mean?
You.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. This is upsetting. Oh, the library's open. Okay. Anywhere? Oh, no, 2B. Okay, not open. I guess that'll open after? This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. Oh, there it is. This hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. To the Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Oh! Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason, do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? The email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi? But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Interesting. Oh, I'm getting ravenous. Oh, that's it? Just... I'm guessing Class 2B is open now. Yep. Oh. Yeah, it is over here. There we are. Why would Makoto be keeping the remnants safe? Don't know. Oh! It's this room. Huh, didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. No use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room?
No.
Yeah. Of course the magazines with Junko on them are still there. This looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World program. Monocoins. God, I need to cash in and fuel my gacha addiction in this glitchy, distorted hellscape. I think I'm okay. This word, Neo World, I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. Oh, the Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. Ultimate Programmer? Chihiro? Oh, you gotta show up somehow. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with... world? Sorry, hold on, I need to take a sip of drink here. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness. Like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness. Like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing. Until all I feel is... despair. Ah! I screamed loudly, as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept it. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Oh, thank you. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up. Including me too? Whoa!
Hiya!
Fuck. Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? Look at my elite skills. God, we used to type like this. It upsets me. It upsets me we used to type like this back in the day. By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promised you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching. This who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't this exciting? I thought that capital I was an L and I nearly said something else. Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Ow, ow, ow. Seizure warning would have been nice. Oh, God. The hell? I recognize that minigame. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Wait, can I go back into the classroom then? Because I am 90% sure I've missed a Monokuma. I've collected 4 so far. Oh, ow. Nurse's office is open? Is it? No. Exit. Jesus. Yeah, we've been going down the floors from the top ever since we left the classroom. Oh, there's Sonia. Hi.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions. If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. What? Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh my.
I am not sure. I do not fully understand. The heck? The moment you discovered that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Woo-hoo-hoo. Huh. Oh, you son of a bitch. We started in 1A, didn't we? Can I go? Nope. Fine. Guarantee that if I'd have looked up here, I'd have seen properly. I'd have seen a Monokuma in the first classroom. Is this floating? Imagine me, that's the worst of your problems? It's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? In the moment I looked at that object. What the frick? Chihiro! This feels mean. This feels mean. Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make alter ego! Yay! Okay. It would make me happy if you called me alter ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk? But what are you? Alter ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. Oh no, not Observer News, right? Not Observer. Oh no, not that Observer. I hope. Cat. Pardon me. I forgot how to breathe there for a second. I'm sorry. Stupid illness. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on! My brain can't follow what you're saying. Oh, let me gather my thoughts first. Oh, damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. This floating, I think the localizer fell asleep. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. Aww. Aww, Chihiro. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the New World program. The New World program. Sorry. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying that this world is a fictional world? Feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. And I need to eat. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, It is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? They're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help. Oh. If only I was more reliable. Oh. I kinda want to lose you again. Can I not do this? I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors. Monami and Monokuma, right? Or Monami and Chiaki. Yeah. They were disguised as a teacher and one of the students, Monami and Chiaki. Okay. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But, just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contain my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. Jeez, probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this alter ego? If so, Does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. So freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observers added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. The Neo World program has been updated. But it's true that the virus is powerful, and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So, it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on now.
Okay. Even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. Really, Monokuma? Really? Really? Okay. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your death. Hey. Death. Ow. Ow. Ow! Fuck off! Ow! Hey! Oh, what the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? No. I'm currently talking to the world through Alter Ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. Oh, is that music again? The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country, doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say, and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. That's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. It's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037? 11037? That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Oh, that's stretching the truth a little bit. Naegi? That's stretching the truth a little. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. I mean, he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst-case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end... Sorry. It's a way to end this... It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means, even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number Kimo Yashi Baba death. Bye, Makoto. Death.
Hmm? Say what?
What was that just now?
Hmm?
Hey, Hajime. What was that weirdness just now? Nothing, really. I see.
Anyway.
Oh well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is all up to you. Sorry? No. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. Still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037. Shutdown sequence has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. So is that it? If we leave the room, is it trial time? Oh.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam!
Fuck off with this video game! Seriously!
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy!
Woohoo! See you soon! A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what all this means right now. For now, I need to finish this. Just need to I need to just focus on that. Let me back in! Okay. Obviously we're not doing the trial today, that'll be tomorrow, but let's at least get to the save point. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, this will be finished. Will this be finished? Whoa! Why am I in the James Bond thing? Yeah, definitely put sunglasses on playing this last chapter, or something. Huh. This place.
Yo!
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is gonna be the final place.
However...
This place is... Is this a trial field? But... Why is it a trial field? Sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right? Yeah. This should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey.
Huh. Seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
Welcome!
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool!
From before! This trial field is actually inspired. This trial field actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original.
Hey.
But who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
If that's what you guys decided.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then...
The result is based on our majority vote. If graduate is chosen by the majority vote, from there an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Who the hell? Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My. Which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if... So, even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier. You fucking kiss-up coward.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be. It's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can't exert it. It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You piss me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Nope. That's not important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. Uh-oh. Okay, I think that's where we'll finish up. Holy fuck. Yeah, okay. Oh. Fighting God in Japanese media? Never saw that before. Yeah, when did this turn into a JRPG, huh? So... Oh, it's all a game, everyone's in a VR world. Which I was kind of talking about this earlier. My current theory is everyone's just strapped into a headset in the Neo World program. Nobody's actually dead. Which is going to really cheapen the experience of the game. The way they've been talking Junko up, I think Junko's coming back. She's going to be the final boss because virtual reality will allow them to do that. You don't have to bring back a corpse when it's just a computer program, right? So she's just going to be back as a version of kind of like Alter Ego, in a sense. Which, look, I get it. She's the face of the franchise. I get it. But still feels kind of cheap. The only real query I have that I don't know if this game will answer because it cited Danganronpa 0 as a source is that Izuru is somehow like the ultimate genius or the ultimate hope who was created by Hope's Peak Academy, but also is the founder of Hope's Peak Academy, so I don't know where to really go with that one, unless I have to read a light novel that was never translated. AI Junko sounds like fun. In theory, but I really just, I don't want this game to just redo the ending of the first game. So Makoto sounds like he's gonna have a big damn heroes moment at some point during all of this, so that could be fun, possibly. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Because, he's named after the founder. Ah. Well, would have been nice for the video game to tell me that, but sure. Because the video game was kind of being like, how can they be the same person? So, oh, yeah, that's enough of that for today. Wow, that took 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, probably a little less than 3 hours. We did have a bit of preamble beforehand and during, so. Oh. One thing I'm really not liking is all like the flashing screens. Like, I've really got a headache now after that stuff, so. See, that's the thing. I was kind of hoping the trial might clarify that, but again, it did throw Danganronpa 0 as a source on something, so I'm like, oh god, is there additional lore reading that I need to do? And if it's an untranslated light novel, I'm already doing that with Raincode. I don't want to have to invest to do that with Danganronpa either, so hopefully the trial would have said something, and if it didn't, I probably would have, you know, assumed it gets, you know, probably asked for clarification afterwards, but good to know, I suppose. They're more of a, yeah, they're more conscious of flashes in the next game. Thank God, because, ow. Yeah, that's like, this is more editing that needs to go into the YouTube version. I'm just gonna have to cut down the, I have to cut down like the, I have to just cut down the screen brightness at that point to like 50 or 60%, like cut it down by that much just to make it less intense on the viewer. But just, ow, my freaking head. It's splitting. The hunger probably has something to do with that as well. I've gotten seriously hungry over the last 3 hours, so I don't know what I want to eat though. So we're gonna work that one out. Pizza sounds nice, but I don't know. Anyway, nom noms indeed. So, guys, we're gonna finish it up there for today. Thank you so much for joining in. Hope you all had fun. Tomorrow, we're finishing the game. The final class trial, the final mysteries unraveling, all of that stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all plays out. And then I don't know how the rest of the week is going to go. Genuinely, outside of Pokemon DLC from like Thursday, I don't know how the rest of the week is going to play out. So Tuesday, I might just Shock horror. I might just have a day off on Tuesday. That'd be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. See you tomorrow, I hope, for the big finale. I'm not looking forward to seeing Junko again, but God, they've talked her up so much. I feel like it's an inevitability. So, oh well. Anyway, it's been fun. That said, all the glitchiness aside, and the characters not seeming to acknowledge the glitchiness, it's been fun. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. Certainly not my favorite game of the two I've played so far. I still think the first game is better. But I'm still curious to see how it all shakes out, you know? So...